Sergio the Land Snake Mora. Great performance, great efforts.
Where's Shane at? I want to congratulate him.
Hey, you look great.
Hey man, listen, you get two
You look good.
classy gentlemen in there, man. I have a lot of respect for Shane Mosley. I mean, he still has it. He's strong, he's fast, and he's very smart. But on top of that, he's strong. I don't know how strong he was. I wanted Oscar to confirm it there, but he's strong. I thought I won the fight, all right? So I'm not gonna cry robbery because I thought it was a close fight. I just thought, you know, I should have gotten more points for my defense. I'm a defensive-minded fighter. I controlled the pace. I made him miss by a lot. But then I forgot where I was fighting. You know, the homo de raza, you guys want to see banging, and you guys don't appreciate defense. A la otra, a la otra. But I'm telling you right now, I have so much respect for Shane Mosley. You know, when I fought Vernon Forrest, I didn't like him. You know, he said a lot of negative stuff about me, and I wanted to disrespect him. When it came to Shane, just when I felt like, all right, now I'm gonna start disrespecting Shane. Let the Latin snake come out. He's such a nice guy, man. Like, damn. I wanted to hurt him, but I should have Shane Mosley, man. I wasn't in awe. I thought I was winning the fight, and I thought I did enough to win the fight, but obviously the judges didn't see it that way. I don't know how you guys saw it. I'm gonna want to read and hear everything. I see a nod right there, so we got a Mosley fan. But, however, when it was,
you did a good job.
Thank you very much. I thought I did. I thought I won the fight.
Hey, you did a good job.
But I think it was a great promotion. I think I appreciate everyone coming out. It was a great put together card by Golden Boy and AEG, who did their job. The sponsors, the Wall and Tecate. I mean, it was a class act by two warriors, man. We don't do a lot of, you know, derogatory, let's say, a lot of shit talking. We don't do a lot of shit talking. We keep it classy. We do our talk in the ring. I had a game plan, and I think I fulfilled it, but it wasn't enough. I feel like I won the fight. But the game plan was to start off early and not really get hit with nothing big. I wanted to see if, you know, a hardy hit, this, that. You know, I understand I started slow and, you know, I lost the early rounds, but I definitely thought I won, you know, 7 out of the 12 rounds at least. You know, so, you know, I stuck to my game plan.
Talk about the 10th round where you came on strong.
Well, you know, those were the championship rounds. I looked at my brother Peter to the left, and he never lies to me. And he told me, "You 2 more rounds and you got this." When I heard that, I said, "There's no way I'm gonna lose these next 2 rounds. I'm gonna close out like a champion and put the cherry on top." My brother doesn't lie to me. My corner sometimes, you know, doesn't want me to get reckless and might, maybe not lie, but might bend the truth a little bit. My brother doesn't. 2 more rounds, Snake, and you got this. I looked at him, I winked at him, and I came out hard like the champion that I know I have in me. It wasn't enough, though. I just don't understand. I thought I did enough to win.
Sergio.
Yes.
I just want to get your reaction to the CompuBox punch stats. Shane outlanded you 161 to 93. I think HBO announcers seem to feel that by watching what they saw that Shane won. I just want to get your reaction to those 2 things.
Well, my first time fighter in HBO, I'm sure Shane's probably 30th time there, so I understand that bias. But I thought I was landing the inside little shots, you know, I was controlling the distance, and, you know, I was making him miss really bad. I guess, you know, HBO doesn't like defense, because, you know, one thing is this kind of defense, one thing is kind of defense. And from what I know about boxing, they score defense. It's incredible.
And Sergio, just to follow up on that though, when you were on the ropes a lot of times and you were making a miss, did you see opportunities to counter? Because it seemed like a lot of times you'd make a miss, but you didn't follow with that counter, and maybe you would have gotten more credit had you countered. Just want to be curious about that.
Yeah, I'm used to fighting guys with longer arms, and he has short, compact, strong arms. So when I wanted to come back, he was, see, when guys miss, and they miss by a lot, you know, I have a chance to come in, but because he has so short, compact hands, he misses, but he's ready to come back with something hard again. And, you know, he stunned me like 2 times. So I have to respect his power, you know, so I can't just go in there and, okay, I made a miss, let me get back. He's strong. This guy is very strong. I don't understand. You know, he's very compact, very strong. And I had to stick to the game plan, which I did. I thought I won this fight, but it's not a robbery. I just thought I won this fight. Thank you very much, man. Honestly, I got a lot of love. What's up?
Sergio,
Yes.
okay. Listen, in retrospect, what could you or should you have done to win this fight? And the second half of the question is, you seem to kind of go away from your jab. I thought you could have utilized it a little bit more. Maybe explain why or what was going on.
Well, I jabbed a lot better than I normally do, so I think I stepped up my jab. If I could have used it more, then you're probably right. I thought I was winning the fight. I should have completely listened to Dean Campos, but I thought I won the fight.
Now, I want to bring up here Sugar Shane Mosley, who Larry Merchant was saying, look, he hasn't lost anything. Sugar Shane Mosley still fights. He's still fast. He's still strong. He went up against a fighter in Sergio Mora, who's a difficult fighter to fight. He's just a difficult fighter to fight. A Sergio Mora could never make you look good. And Sugar Shane Mosley still proved once again that he's still Sugar.
Well, what can I say? I fought my heart out. Usually I get down on myself, I don't get the knockout, and it didn't happen. So, but I thought it was good. I thought I fought a hard fight, and I tried to get the knockout. It didn't happen, but I definitely have to congratulate the undercard. There's a lot of knockouts in the undercard. Saul Alvarez did a great job with Baltimore. Victor Ortiz, he did his thing. Ponce de Leon, he's a great knockout puncher. The undercard was great. I tried to do what I do, but it didn't happen for me. We got a draw. What do you say? Any questions?
Fight a real Mexican.
Shane, towards the end of the fight, how did you keep your focus and stay in the moment?
Well, I knew that he was trying to outpoint me, and he didn't really engage like I thought he would. So it was kind of hard to get the knockout. So I know I had to stay on top of him and make sure that he didn't outpoint me. Yes.
Thanks for rocking the colors tonight, man.
Just supporting Mexican Independence Day at the Bicentennial.
Hey, you won that, baby. You won that, baby. You won that.
Thank you.
Fight a real Mexican. You won that fight, Mosley. Fight a real Mexican.
Hey Shane, going into the final round, Shane, did you feel you were ahead? And what do you feel you would do differently if you were to fight him again?
Canelo, fight Canelo.
Well, I think that I just have to come in a lot harder and work the body a lot stronger. It was very hard to catch up with Sergio, and I want to work the body a lot, but he has a very awkward style. The movement, it was difficult. The only thing I think I could do is try to work the body early and start off a lot faster.
How do you feel as far as your energy and your strength going into the fight? Do you feel that it went farther than you had expected?
It did. It went farther than I expected. I think that you can tell that he respected me, probably over-respected me, and he never engaged like I thought he would. Maybe in the middle of the round, or like 6 or something. I just didn't get that fight. Maybe until the last round, I think he tried to start punching with me a little bit, but he never really engaged.
Shane up here. Shane, it seemed at times when you would catch him, you wouldn't follow up, and there wasn't as many combinations as we're used to seeing from Sugar Shane Mosley. Was it something Mora was doing, or was it were you tired towards you?
It was something more the movement. It was hard to catch up with him, and when the guy's constantly moving and he never plants, you can't throw the combinations you want to throw. It's hard to throw punches when somebody's constantly moving. If somebody engaged, then I can throw the combinations, but I just couldn't.
He said in his post-fight comments that were given to the media at ringside that he thought he was winning the fight easily, and because of that, he sort of backed off because he didn't want to hurt you. I've never heard anything like that before. What do you make of that?
I don't know what to say about that. Maybe he was good. I don't know what to say about that.
Assalamu alaikum. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out, but I was commenting on the statement you made. I said, if a man told you he backed off because he thought something was coming to him, the only thing coming is Christmas. Dig me? That's the only thing coming. We grown men and women out here. You work for everything you get. For every single thing you get, you work. You work every round. There's nothing given to you. There's nothing given to you. We seen fights where guys thought they had it sewn up. I mean, I got a man standing behind me. There's nobody in the world can tell you he didn't have the fight sewn up and he still fought hard. You know what I'm saying? When he boxed for 3 rounds, this man won every single round of the fight. And in the 3 rounds, he won 1, he drew 1, and he lost 1. And they took the fight from him. He educated all of us. He educated Oscar De La Hoya and Trinidad, educated everybody who boxed since then. You know what I mean? You tuck your chin and go for everything. If the guy been knocked down twice, you pick him up and hit him with a body shot. This is the real thing we out here for, man. This is high stakes. You know what I mean? This ain't kiddie, guard.